Right, let's go. Hi guys, welcome to today's video on how to play Stay Young by Oasis. Today we are going to whip through, I'd say whip through is going to take ages, but we'll get there, all of the chords basically. So it's as though you could play it just on your acoustic singing along, which is how I like to do this song. So that's why I've done this extra video. This song I'm going to really split up into small chunks as I've done more and more as I've gone through with my videos. So this first video will be all of the chords in the song, so it will be intro, verse, chorus, the longer chorus, and also I'll talk about what's played underneath all of the solos, all of those chord sequences and rhythms, the strumming patterns, okay? That's this first video. Next video will be all of the kind of lead lines, so it'll be the lead liney intro, it will be the pre-chorus and the different choruses, those little solos that Noel Gallagher's playing during those bits. Then I'll do a video on the short first solo, then I'll do a video on the longer second solo, and then I will finally do a video on the nice long outro. So it's going to be lots of different videos, so we're going to hopefully get this song really nice and accurate and nice and sorted. But for today it is just the acoustic bit, so strap yourselves in, grab your acoustic or your electric, both will work for this, and let's get cracking. Okay, so we're going to start with the intro. There's basically not many parts to this song. There's the intro, there's the verse, there's a pre-chorus, and there's a chorus, and that's it. And they just repeat different sections over and over. Classic Oasis, really nice simple structure. So we'll start with this intro. There's really only three chords: D, our old friend E minor 7, and a G5. It's classic Oasis, isn't it? So let me just play through what we're going to do in the intro. So that's basically it. We've got a couple of, well, just one variation of the chord right at the start. I'm actually going to do a D sus2, which I just hold for the whole bar. And the idea is that's just how they come in. And then I'm going to play just a normal D. I'm going to play it with an up strum. Then I'm going to play down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, all on that D, which is a whole bar, so 4 beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then another bar exactly the same. Then E minor 7, classic Oasis E minor 7, 2nd fret on the A, 2nd fret on the D, 3rd fret on the B, 3rd fret on the E. That beautiful E minor 7 sound. 1 bar, down upping, so down up, down up, down up, down up, so 8 strums in total. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the same with the G5. Those two fingers stay the same, that's 3rd fret on the E and B right down the bottom. Middle finger comes across and grabs 3rd fret on that low E string, dead in the A string, so I get my G5 sound. Same rhythm again. Then do exactly the same thing again, basically D for 2 bars, so that's 16 strums in total, and then E minor 7 for a bar, G5 for a bar. That's it. That's the intro. Next thing will be the verse. Okay, so the verse, very, very, very similar thing going on, but we're going to do a little bit more with our D chord to make it more interesting. Actually, when I'm singing it and playing it, which I don't do too often because my singing voice is terrible, but when I do, I actually often just play it as a normal D. But we'll do a slightly snazzier version because you can always just do it as a normal D if you want to. So next thing you'll see is me playing it through, and then I'll talk through it. Okay, folkies? Folkies? I don't know what that means. Right, so that was just me playing it through once. They actually do it 3 times through in the verse. So yes, 3 times through. So what we've got there is I've got a D chord, but as I said, I'm going to make it slightly more interesting by throwing in a D sus2, which is where you take your middle finger off. And then also a D sus4 where I put my pinky down. So I'm just trying to get it so I can see a little better. It doesn't seem like I've set the camera up brilliantly for this, but hopefully these chords are nice and simple. Slightly different rhythm. Rather than strumming down up on every single beat and having 8 strums, we're only going to do a down on the first beat. So we end up with 1 fewer strums, 1 less strum, whichever you prefer, there is a correct one. So it's 7 in total. So for this first chord, D, for the start of the verse, I'm going to go down on a D chord. Then I'm going to go down up, but on that up, I'm going to take my middle finger off and play a D sus2. Then down up on a D sus2. Then middle finger back down for 2 Ds. Okay, so if I do that really slowly. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, don't know why I swung it so much because I was playing it slowly, but I did accidentally. Then we're going to have the D sus4, so pinky down now for this second bar. This one is just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So down, up, but pinky comes off after the down. Then I'm going to go down, up, and on that up, my middle finger is going to come off. Then I'm going to go down, up, and my middle finger is going to go back down on the up. And then I'm going to go down. Then I'm going to put those 2 down to get ready for the next chord. Okay, so that D is quite complicated. This is the second bar really slowly. Okay, hopefully you can see that nice and slowly, and hopefully my explanation makes some sense. E minor 7, same rhythm that we did on the first bar of D, so down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, because these fingers don't actually have to move for the G, we can just hit them, we don't have to move them, but on that final up, my first 2 fingers are going to then move so I can get that G chord, so it'd be this, really slowly. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then same rhythm on the G, first down, then down, up, and on that final up I'm going to hit a D chord. Like that. Okay, so let's put those 2 bars together slowly. Okay, the only difference there is on that final time through before we hit the pre-chorus, which the first line is into your mouth, they're making you feel so ashamed. That's the line. We actually just stay on the G for that final strum. So rather than going back to the D on that final up strum, we stay on the G. So it'd be this for the final bar. Okay, so that's the verse. So basically, as I say, 3 times through. So you go D, E minor 7, G5, D for 2 bars each time. E minor 7, G5, and then again, same thing through 3rd time. Okay, and that's the verse. So the next thing you'll see, I might just go and play the pre-chorus because it's nice and simple. So the next thing you'll see will be me playing the pre-chorus. Okay, so that was me playing through. Slightly swung some of those. Wasn't meaning to swing it quite like that, but hopefully it was a bit slower than tempo as well. So hopefully that's a nice, easy one for you guys to see what I'm doing. As I said in my intro, I will do another video on the overdubby bits, and obviously this is the section that has a really, really cool overdubby bit with the all that stuff, which I'll do in another video. This is just for the chords. E minor 7, down, down, up. Then I'm going to go down. Then I'm going to play a D add 11, sorry, slash F sharp. So what I do from my E minor 7, I'm going to move slightly so hopefully you can see my fingers. What I'm going to do is, first finger is going to go up, grab that F sharp note. Middle finger is going to go down, so it becomes a D add 11. Hit that just with 1 down strum, that's it. Then I'm going to move to G for a bar. Down, down, up, down, down. Then I'll do the same thing again. E minor 7, down, down, up, down. D add 11 slash F sharp. G. And again. and then 4 bars of A. So you could probably do it as a sus4, which is often a sound that they have, or they do it with the 7 sus4, but I think A sounds pretty cool, so I'm going to just do it with an A, just a normal A major. Down, down, up, down, down, up. And again, down, down, up, down, down, up. Then I'm going to go down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then for the final bar, bar 4 of A, I'm just going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we're crescendoing basically to the chorus, which makes sense. That's how you do it. And then the next bit is the chorus, which is, to be honest, my favourite bit, and the main reason I love this song so much is how good this chorus chord sequence is. So, okay, so for the chorus, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play through that first chunk, and then we'll talk about the structure of the choruses after that, but I'll play through the first chunk because this is the most important bit. So next thing you'll hear is me playing through that first chunk. Okay, very short little chunk there. So let's go through that. D chord, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then we move to F sharp with an up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then to G on the up, G5 I should say. So that's an up, down, Then we just grab that F sharp note, so G5 slash F sharp, still deadening that A string. With an up, down, and then E minor 7 with an up, down, and then up for the A. Now I like to go to a D on that up strum there. I don't do it on the final time, but on that first time I do. So, love that so much. The F sharp sounds so good. So 2 times through for this first chorus. Then what we're going to do is at the end of the chorus, once we do that A for the second time, so we go to G5, G5 slash F sharp, E minor 7, A, and then again. And we end on that E minor 7. So it's just an extra few bars at the end. So from rather going back to D, we go to G5, G5 slash F sharp, E minor 7, A, G5, G slash F sharp, E minor 7, which we hit and we hold, and it's basically for a couple of bars. And then the solo kicks in. All that stuff. Okay, so the line is, yeah, we know just what we are, not where we are. We know just what we are, and that's as we hit that E minor 7. There's a little bit of solo over the top of that, all down there, which we'll deal with on another video way down the road. Okay, so those are all the different parts. Let's very quickly now talk about the structure. Okay, so let's talk about the structure of the songs. We've done all the different bits. So after the first chorus, we go into what is effectively the intro. We even do the pickup with an up strum, and we play through the intro twice. So we do a pickup with an up, then 2 whole bars of D, a bar of E minor 7, a bar of G, and then we do the whole thing again. 2 bars of D, bar of E minor 7, a bar of that G5. Then we go back and we do the verse exactly the same 3 times through the sequence, basically the same chord sequence. But anyway, 3 times through with that slightly different rhythm. Only slightly different. Then the pre-chorus, just as I played it through before, and then the chorus. After chorus 2, we've got the much longer solo. So we actually do the first 2 times through just like the first solo. So it's the intro again, effectively, with the pickup with an up strum, and then 2 bars of D, E minor 7, G, and then again 2 bars of D, E minor 7, G. Then we go E minor 7 to G. They do slightly change the rhythm to just down, up. Okay, so that's the little bit there. Sorry, I had a slightly grumpy baby there. Right, so we do that through that E minor 7 to G 3 times. Then we're going to go to an A. Now this is a bit in the solo with all the triplets, so it'd be... So we're going to mimic that with our strumming. We're going to do an A, and we're going to do it with triplets. We do a little pickup with an up, and then... So that's 3 lots of triplets, it's a bar and a half. Then I'm going to go to that G5 for one lot of triplets. Oh, sorry, that was a very bad triplet, but you get the idea. Then I've got 2 more bars of A triplets, so. Okay, so you know, that's just, if you listen to the song, that makes sense. Basically a triplet, the way I always think of it is, if you say the word triplet, that's the rhythm. So triplet, that's the rhythm I strum with. So I'm going down, up, down. Okay, so it's quite a slow triplet. Yeah, that's basically just how we end that main solo. So it's a little bit different to the rest of the song. So twice through that intro sequence, then E minor, G, E minor, G, E minor, G. Then we've got a bar and a half of A with triplets, then half a bar of G of triplets, and then 2 more bars of A triplets. Honestly, when I play this through, as I said before, and sing it along to myself, I don't actually play underneath that solo, but I thought I'd throw it in just to complete the whole song, but that's not how I'd actually do it, but it's there. Then we go back to the chorus. That's what I do basically, maybe to go through the intro a couple of times, then back into the chorus. Chorus, just exactly the same as before. It's actually a fade, I think, on the original. So yeah, it goes on for absolutely ages, lots and lots of times through the chorus basically. So D, F sharp, G5, G5/F sharp, E minor 7, A. You're just cycling through that basically now until the end of the song. And again, if I'm playing it and singing it, it's just however many times I want to do it. So that's it. That's the final bit of the song. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. If you have made it this far in the video, seriously, well done. Yeah, it's a long video. It's longer. I've been trying to really shorten my videos recently and try and make them a bit snappy because it's what a lot of people have asked for. So yeah, this is one of the rare longer ones now. So if you've made it this far, well done. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you found it really, really useful. And yeah, I appreciate you watching. Let's do the normal stuff. You know, if you like the video, please like the video. I appreciate if you comment on the video, subscribe to the channel. All those things are super cool. And yeah, I'm just saying yeah because I'm tired. So I'll just wrap it up and say thanks for watching. There'll be more of this song very, very soon. And I'll see you guys again soon for some more cool guitar stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.